Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to do a review on the Nvidia Shield 2nd generation, 4 years after it was released in 2017. So I'm just going to go over how it holds up, like if it's a good value, what is the price right now, and the performance with today's modern games, and how it syncs up with Google. So I'm just going to let you guys know my thoughts. And let's get right into it. All right, first off, let's go into the design. So 4 years later, like this is it's still like a very edgy, sleek design. It says this is the Shield. It's plastic, it's super lightweight. It has these like triangular designs. Still looks pretty sick in my opinion, and it's held up pretty well. I haven't really moved it at all from its space underneath my TV cabinet, so yeah, I don't expect any deterioration, but like super light, pretty modern and sleek. Let's take a look at the ports. Got an Ethernet port, which I use, and then you have the power. This is where you stick in the power adapter plug, HDMI, 2 USB ports, the air vent, and that's pretty much it. And then you'll have the green light right here. So when this is on, like this will be illuminated in the green. And then you got the Nvidia logo. Speaking of which, here's the charger. Here's the power brick right here, standard 2-prong. And this is a proprietary charger, so let me just show you guys the other end. So you can't just use any cord to charge this Nvidia Shield. Here's the other end of it, and that goes right here. So that kind of sucks. Like if you ever lose it or break one, you have to get specifically this one. Anyways, there's also a stand. You could stand it like vertically. I don't have the stand with me right now, but there is a stand. Here's the remote that it comes with, and it still feels nice. It has a very sturdy plastic feel, and it's held up well. This is pretty clicky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Very clicky. The home button, the back button, voice control, and then you can actually adjust the volume by like swiping up and down this bar right here. So the remote is pretty standard, I'd say. Even 4 years later, a lot of remotes are like this. It's very lightweight and only a few buttons, so pretty modern 4 years later. And if you get the expanded set, it'll also come with a controller. You got those 2 joysticks, very standard. Has that nice triangular geometric design to it. You see these buttons here. You got the 4 trigger buttons right here, and it's powered by just a micro USB right here. So this is a rechargeable controller. And yeah, it still feels pretty modern 4 years later, and I still like the design. It's pretty sturdy too, not much flex, so it's a good controller. So that's it for the design, and I still say it's pretty good after all these years. All right, just taking a look at the specs. Here's the box. It comes with an X1 processor, which can handle a lot of pretty much any Google Play app game that you can throw at it. It's still really powerful. 256 core Nvidia graphics, 64-bit CPU. So you get 3 gigabytes of RAM. I only got 16 gigabytes of storage, but you can expand that with those 2 USB ports. It comes built in with Chromecast, which is a bonus. You can play 4K HDR. You can connect it via HDMI, which is pretty much what I use. It's connected through Wi-Fi or gigabit Ethernet. And let's see what else. Dolby Atmos pass-through. So those are the specs. All right, and here's the Shield that's set up. And the cool thing about this Nvidia Shield, you know, even after 4 years, is that it still has all the modern apps, Netflix, YouTube. They're all up to date, and it's synced with Google pretty well. If you scroll down, you see here's your Google Play movies. Got Voodoo going, featured, powered by Google Play. You could connect this to your Google Play Music. So it's really synced well with the Android system. In addition, you got Nvidia games. Let me just go there right now. And they also give you a lot of games free to play. All you gotta do is connect that with your GeForce account. You even got Destiny 2, and it plays pretty well. There's not much lag. The processor handles all these games pretty well, so I was really surprised. Even you know, even though this is an old model. Tomb Raider. So there's like a ton of games that you can stream. Alright, here's a test of me playing Badlands 2, and as you can see, all the graphics are rendered pretty smoothly, and it's playing very well. Alright, now I'm streaming this video at 4K, so this can play this the highest resolution, which is really nice. So you get a really detailed picture. Of course, you do need a 4K TV, but the Nvidia Shield can perform and play 4K video. That's another bonus. Still up to date and modern, and it's comparable to the Apple TV, since that also plays 4K. So in that regard, is definitely not outdated. So in conclusion, is this a good deal compared to the Apple TV? You know, buying this on eBay is around $150, comparable to the Apple TV's price. But you can stream a lot more games, heavy-duty games, first-person shooters, and the Apple TV does not have that. So that's one definite advantage the Nvidia Shield has, is that it has a whole library of games that you can stream. It still plays 4K. The processor is still like really strong, and it can handle most games. The controller and the build, the design is still good. And so overall, I do recommend buying this in 2021. It's still a solid device. So if you see a good deal on eBay or Amazon, I encourage you guys to get it. Anyways, guys, hope you like this review. Please hit like or subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out.